Hi guys, so today I did another Halloween inspired makeup tutorial. I did the Joker from Batman, I did the Heath Ledger version. So I've got the smile lines on the face. I used scar wax for the smile lines and basically just painted his face. It's pretty easy to do, to be honest, because all you need to do is ask the person you're doing it on or yourself just to scrunch the face and just see where all the lines are, but I'll explain that in the video. This is the picture I was working with for reference. So here's a close-up of the look. As you can see, it's mainly face paint and I use red lipstick for the mouth, but it's pretty simple to recreate. Like I said, you only have to do like the smile lines, basically make everything messy. If you like the makeup, then please keep on watching. First, I'm just drawing a rough guideline with some eyeshadow where I want the scars to be. Here I'm just using some scar wax just to create the scars. Scar wax is a little bit difficult to work with. You just need to make sure your hands are well moisturised because if it attracts too much heat then it does start to get extremely sticky. But as you can see, I'm just trying to sculpt the scars here. I smoothed out with my fingers and now I'm just getting rid of any excess scar wax. Here I'm just using the blunt end of the knife, just create a dent in the scar wax just to create the scars basically. I'm adding a little bit of black face paint to the middle of the scars just to add a little bit of depth, and then it's just onto face painting. Just paint the whole face white and ask whoever you're doing it on, or obviously yourself, just to make funny faces really, just to scrunch up the face and get the natural wrinkles and just paint over them. I did do about 3 layers of the face paint, but that's because in the reference pictures, makeup was very thick and flaky. The details weren't prominent enough on the forehead, so I just used a cotton bud and a little detail paintbrush just to make them stand out a little bit more. In the fast lane, living life without knowing. And he says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Here I'm just painting around the eye with a black face paint and then getting as closely to the eye as I can, as safely as I can, and then basically doing what I did on the forehead as well, just detailing the wrinkles, the natural creases in the face. Just a side note, I am asking James to scrunch his face as hard as he can just to make sure I get all the possible fine lines. I'm purposely using my left hand here just to mess up the look, and using a cotton bud again just to, with some water on, just to make it look a bit feathered. I'm just messing this up a little bit more just with some water and a sponge, and also with some white face paint just to make it look a lot more messy. I'm shadowing under the wrinkles again with some eyeshadow and then just applying some white face paint just to blend it out a little bit. Then do the same to the creases near the mouth. Before working on top of the scar wax, I'm putting some latex on top of it. Purely this just makes it a little bit less sticky and the eyeshadows don't stick to it as much. Then in the reference picture I had, he had some dirt underneath his chin, so this is what I'm doing here. And then just applying some translucent powder onto the scar. I'm just ripping up some liquid latex that I applied to the edge of my mouth just to blend in with the scar wax a little bit better, and now I'm just painting the mouth red, to be honest, just making it messy and as Joker-like as possible. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. I'm adding some fake blood into the wound just to give it a little bit more depth, and then I felt like the eyes wasn't dark enough, so I'm just applying some pencil black eyeliner just to darken them a little bit. You can see how much of a difference the eyeliner makes here. They haven't got a clue. Here I'm just adding a little bit of watered down black paint just to give a little bit more depth, to be honest, and just make it a lot dirtier. So this is the final look. I really hope you liked it. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.